game trail that the goblins have been using to move to this road.
I'm going to try to snatch the rabbit up while he's talking to it.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
Give me a
really fast. So
she loves animals.
Okay,
I'm just letting everybody know that she loves animals.
Yeah, not even close.
If you got a 1, then you crushed him.
And,
still sharp as a tack.
Darn it! We were gonna have fresh rabbits too.
She's got the dexterity of a cat. As I just kind of roll my eyes.
You guys have found the trail northward. You want to head north?
I would say yes, because, I mean, we've got the cart pulled over. I mean, it's been at least an hour. We got a short rest. We're feeling a little bit better. We've composed ourselves. We've got these horses out of the road, so I would say yes. So
I don't know if we're supposed to swim after a big battle like this.
Oh, wait,
that's eating. That's eating. That's eating. Yeah, never mind. I got it.
No swimming involved. So you guys take off down this trail, this game trail, and after about 10 minutes, you spot something in the distance. You spot a goblin suspended upside down by his ankle, desperately trying to get out of a snare that has him about 3 feet off the ground. And he is squirming mightily, trying to free himself from the trap.
So does it look like the same goblin that was just shooting arrows at us?
Oh, this is definitely the same goblin that was just shooting arrows at you.
Well.
Yeah, exactly. I pull my sword as I am walking into this thing.
I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, he speaks common.
He does speak common.
That's interesting.
I'm a good goblin. I didn't mean to attack you. I'm sorry.
I put my sword to his throat and I say, don't mind about attacking us. You have a bigger problem on your hands.
How the turns have tabled.
Yes, they have. Where are the two gentlemen that were on those two horses? And don't tell me it wasn't you, because your arrows match up to the arrows that are making those two dead horses pincushions back there on the road.
Oh, no, I always miss on purpose. I'm a peaceful goblin. I'm sorry.
You're not too much of a peaceful goblin. And let me tell you, if I sick her on you, it's pretty much lights out. So before I make my sister talk to you, because we're playing good guy, bad guy here, good cop, bad cop. I don't know if you've ever heard the humans talk about that before. But believe me, I'm the good cop, and I'm trying to give you the opportunity before my sister comes over here. She'll get it out of you, but I don't think you're going to like the way that she's going to get the information out of you. So in fact, I'll even cut you down from this trap if you tell us where the dwarf and the human are.
Oh, yes, I tell you everything. I'm sorry.
Are they alive?
Don't hurt me.
You heard him. Are they alive?
Who?
What the? Are the dwarf and the human that you guys took a few days ago alive? Tell me quickly, or we're going to find out how many sticks can fit in your butt.
Yes, they're both alive. They're fine. We let them go. We say sorry about horses and let them go.
Oh, okay. Hey, guys, it's all right. They let him go.
Yeah, even though it looks like you drug them through the woods, we're able to track this a little bit, Mr. Goblin here.
There's some blood.
I take my dagger and start cutting his clothes. Let's talk further. Where are they?
Okay. Clark took him. I don't know where Clark took him.
Clark.
Clark.
Oh, Clark.
He's a big boss. He make me do bad things. I don't want to do them. Clark, he make me. Yes, Clark make me.
This Clark. What is Clark? He's not a goblin, is he?
He's a giant goblin.
He's a
giant goblin.
Ooh, wow. So he's an orc. He's like me then.
Oh, not orc, goblin.
All right.
I mean, he's got a goblin name, Clarg, unless his last name is Kent.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he's talking about either a bugbear, maybe a hobgoblin, but you're pretty sure bugbear.
All right. Yeah, because they are part of the goblinoid family. So, and they are common types of creatures. We've done caravans before, so I'm sure we've had to deal with, the entire goblinoid family.
You're pretty sure that's what he's talking about. Right. And you know that they generally will bully around goblins and make the smaller ones do their bidding.
So while he's hanging upside down, I'm searching him. I'm removing all weapons.
Like the other one, he had dropped his arrows are all spilled out on the ground below him, of course. His short bow is still attached, but his scimitar has dropped and it is beyond his reach. Everything else he's carrying is just, a weird shaped rock that he picked up or some scraps of
100 gold. Did we find the 100 gold that he had?
Yeah.
Not find anything of monetary value on this guy.
The 7 potions of healings.
I'm going to cut the bow so that way he can't shoot.
Oh, okay. And
so I kind of
he's mad about that, but then he realizes.
And the scimitar,
he's
I
not
throw
mad
the
anymore.
scimitar way out in the woods.
As you hit somebody with it. Sorry.
Some guy was just playing through.
Some old guy. Yeah.
I'll take that weird shaped rock that was in his pocket. I'll look at it. And I'll look at it all super excited like, yeah, I got it. And then I'll put it in my backpack.
So yeah, he doesn't have anything of value.
So I huddle up with, with my little sis and Dr. Zamp, and I'm like, so what do we do with the goblin? Do we let him go, or do we just leave him
kill it?
I say we let him go.
Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
No, we kill it because it's going to run off and tell people tell other goblins we're here. No,
don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Just a little incision along the throat. He'll just bleed out.
I just walk away. I know that Adara has that. She can have that kind of mean streak in her, so I just walk away.
Let's rock, paper, scissors for it then.
Puppies and stuff.
Let's roll for it. Let's flip for it.
Morden's
heads.
Kill a kitten.
Heads he lives, tails he dies.
I don't have any coins.
I mean, why would we want him to live? What good is he to us?
I tell you secret. I tell you secret.
He could tell us secrets.
Oh. Well, what secret would that be? We'll see if it's worth your life.
Okay. Clark, he's a big bad guy, and King Grohl, he's a chief, and yeah, that's my secret.
Well, listen, why did you take those two? Why did you guys take them?
Yeah, King Grohl, he want them, and so Clark take them to King Grohl.
Why does King Grohl want them? Is he going to use them for stew?
No, the human they're going to use for stew. It'd be delicious, very tasty.
Well,
it worked out because the human's name is Stew.
Dwarf? No, the dwarf. Grohl wants the dwarf.
Do you know what he wants the dwarf for?
No. He just wants the dwarf.
Can you take us to where your chief and Clark is, and can you take us there?
Would you trust it?
We'll let you go if you take us there.
And you carry our stuff for us.
I'm too small.
Say he's too small to carry your stuff.
Okay.
Well, we could bind his arms and his body with a rope, and he'd just lead us. Maybe gag him or something.
I mean, every adventurer in an adventurer's pack has a ball gag, right? I mean, there's a ball gag in every adventurer's pack. So I mean,
I don't know about adventurers.
Well, that's really
like Thor at the house.
That's just a rock, some rope.
Maybe his favorite rock. Maybe that's why it was strangely. Now I know why it was strangely shaped. Not for his
Yeah.
mouth.
All right, here's what's going to
Just stick in
happen.
his mouth,
What's your
strip the cloth from his
name?
clothes.
What's your name, little goblin guy?
My name is Smeagol.
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 Okay, Smeagol. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to cut you down from this tree, and we're going to allow you to lead us.
I will never bother you again, I promise.
No. You're not going to leave. You're going to stay with us, and you're going to lead us to this chieftain guy, and because we want to find our friends. We want to find the dwarf, and we want to find the human. So you're going to lead us to them. And if you even try to get away, or if you try to harm us in any way, I'm going to run my sword through you. Do we understand?
While they're talking, I'm making a noose, my rope,
Okay.
and I'm putting it over his neck. So when he cuts him down, he's not running. I've already
Sort of
got
like
him
one
by
of
the
those
throat.
kid leashes, right? That you see the parents have their kids on a leash. Did you ever do that, Andrew, with your kids?
No.
I did that with Andrew's kids.
I used to see that all the time, especially at like fairs and stuff like that. You'd see, parents just yanking back, and then they fly back about 5
tempting.
feet. Yeah.
It's tempting, yeah.
Single
But no, we
mom
don't.
of twins. Yes, I had leashes. Because they would play divide and conquer.
Yeah, if you're outnumbered like that, you got to think.
Yeah.
You
You don't have a choice.
got to be tactical. So yeah, okay. You cut Smeagol down,
Yeah.
and he kind of lets out a little bit of a squeal as he hits the ground. He's got the rope around his neck, and you can tell with his little beady eyes darting left and right, he's looking for a way to get away from you people.
Yeah, I cut some cloth off his shirt, stuff it in his mouth, wrap it around his, more
Wow, I
around
got
his
a ball
mouth so
gag
he
in my
can't talk.
adventures
And-
kit. I'm just kidding.
So he can point the direction. He's not going to scream for help.
Okay, so he just like slowly raises his little finger and points up the trail.
I just kind of push him with the edge of my sword, and I'm like, lead on. In case there's any more traps or anything like this, you're going to be the one to, hit it. So obviously, I hope you know the lay of the land here, Smeagol.
Smeagol.
Kind of shrugs.
Smeagol.
He
I'll
kinda,
carry the leash.
he can't
I don't know
really-
how well he knows the lay of the land if he just got caught in somebody's trap
Well,
for food.
I mean, Dr. Zamp, he could have been rushing. He knew that we were on his trail.
He was definitely rushing. He was definitely rushing.
Maybe
so.
he's a goblin. He probably has the brain the size of a ball bearing.
Not
so-
very smart.
He's less stupid than he's less intelligent than my brother.
That's true, he is.
Yeah, that's saying something. I mean, I appreciate that compliment. I mean, I really do.
So, any other questions for captured poor little Smeagol?
No, he's not talking. He's gagged.
Okay, so
He's on a leash. He's walking.
He is, and he leads you guys forward. About a mile later, there's another trap in the road that he points out to you.
Oh, it's getting hot out here. Ugh.
And
And you want to take off your
I
clothes?
break out my my handkerchief, and I just kind of pat down my forehead. I'm like, wow, it's really getting hot out here. What time of day is it, Mr. Dungeon Master?
it's about noon, sure.
Of course, it's the hottest time of the day. It's when
No.
I sweat the most. I mean, gosh.
Are you being all sexy again with your whole shirt and your chest
no.
glistening and the
I do have a bottle of baby oil that I do rub down my, piano
the
wire
left nipple.
chest hair. Yeah. yeah, ladies like that. No, they don't. I'm just kidding.
what do I know?
It is hot though. I'm just it's hot. So we found another trap, you said?
Oh, so yes, you did. It's just another pit trap. He shows you where it is on the trail, and you guys can just walk around it pretty easily.
Are these pit traps for catching humanoids or for catching food?
Catching anybody that's running down that trail that doesn't know where it is.
Got it.
So
Excellent.
unless you want to question Smeagol, then
I don't want to question Smeagol. I totally 100% trust everything he does.
well, but my point is he can't really tell you.
Well, I mean, if he's on a noose and he hits one of those traps and it pulls him fast and it, yeah, he's going to let us know. 'Cause it's going to break his neck.
Then we can ask him if he's serious or if he's just joking.
Oh,
Nice, I love it.
When I was a kid, I remember the first time I went to Disney World, my cousin, David, he actually choked on a hot dog. And he was literally choking. And I remember somebody just came up to him and grabbed him and started like giving him the Heimlich. At the time, I didn't know what it was. I thought he was like getting beat up. But I remember he coughed the hot dog up. I don't know.
Maybe your cousin needs to chew it instead of trying to deep throat all his food.
No, he wasn't. He was a kid. He was like a couple years older than I was. Your mind.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Just.
I mean, it's not funny that I almost died, but.
Yeah, he was choking. Yeah.
I was at a Chili's with my girlfriend, and this old guy comes in with his wife, and they just came in through the breezeway, and then he passed out and had a stroke. And then we were just like, holy shit. Yeah, we were like, holy shit. I didn't know what to do.
Crap.
Some of the people ran over and helped him up, but we just left a little early, and like I stepped over him. Excuse me.
Took a
Like
swallow
left.
as you're walking out.
I wanted to, but he obviously didn't have any money. Spent all of his money on stroke medicine.
Oh, you're such a meanie.
okay, so we keep walking and we've circumvented this trap. What's next?
Only worm.
Moving right along, right?
Right.
All right, so following the Goblin's Trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside about 5 miles from the scene of the ambush.
I'm
The
following
shallow-
along in the module. I'm sorry, I don't remember seeing this image in the module, Mr. Dungeon Master.
It's in there somewhere.
Because I'm reading along word for word, following you.
I'm
And,
thinking that odd-shaped rock that I have
All right,
totally
hold on.
fits that hole of that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A shallow stream
Yes.
flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads onto the cave or into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. A poor Smeagol with slumped-over shoulders points to the cave.
Ooh.
Is that where Grohl lives? Give me a nod.
Or shake your head if it's not.
What? So I'm sorry. What are you asking?
I asked if
That's-
that's where. Let me look at his name. I'll stick it.
Grohl? You asked where Grohl lives?
I asked, is King Grohl in there or is
And then-
Clark in there?
He looks at you like you're an idiot and shakes his head. And then when you say Clark, he goes like this.
Excellent. I say we knife him and just let him float down the stream.
So is the water floating into the cave, or is it coming out of the cave?
It is flowing out of the cave.
Okay. I do like that image. I do like to do that.
Like the image.
I like that.
Well, this is
All right.
this is a pretty good place to stop for this session.